Road to 450 watt FTP episode 18. This is what it takes to follow a Farmwatts attack. This was yesterday's race in Zwift Racing League, and we're in the first kilometer of the race, and Hayden Pucker, aka Farmwatts, is already going up front. I, for some reason, volunteered to be the rider on our team who would follow him because we had a very good idea that he would attack in the first kilometer of the race, as he likes to do. And here I am trying to go across to Farmwatts. I'm doing almost 10 watts a kilo, 700 watts here for about 20 or 30 seconds, and I'm barely closing the gap. I am in and out of the saddle, really suffering, trying to get there. I'm watching the draft bar kind of in the center of the screen, that blue bar that kind of fluctuates wider and narrower, and I'm trying to make sure I'm stuck in the draft because I know that if I'm not there, the gap is going to be almost impossible to close. And I have one rider behind me, but they're not really willing to come through, so it's just me trying to hold this draft right now. I'm still about 450, 500 watts just in the draft. Farmwatts is still pulling. I can see his power. I'm watching my power as well. It's between 7 and 8 watts per kilo right now, and I can see the climb is getting a little bit steeper, so it's getting even harder now. We're up over 500 watts just sitting in the draft. This is Farmwatts pulling. I'm not even in the wind right now, and he is still pulling on the front, 7.5, 8 watts a kilo. We're almost at the top of the climb. We only have a few seconds on the peloton because they're absolutely flying behind us, and I'm really suffering here. 500 watts. This full effort was 2 minutes and 20 seconds at 530 watts, and that was right from the start of the race. So we still had over 50 minutes of racing to go, including 6 point sprints and the finish. So this effort was not a complete waste of energy, but it was a big effort to not really get anything out of it because we got caught about 30 seconds after this effort. But we're coming to the top of the climb now, and it's really steep, around 5%. Still doing over 500 watts. I have not touched the wind once at all during this effort. I am in the draft the entire time. 550 watts, 560 watts. I'm just trying to stay there, just trying to stay in the draft. Coming over the top, almost 600 watts as Farmwatts pushes over the top and starts going down the descent. And that was that effort. I barely made it. I couldn't believe he was in the wind. He was so strong.